I actually saw you say you feel like you're just starting your music career again.
For sure.
When people start anything again, it can feel hard, it can feel nerve-wracking, it can feel long. But for you, how did you find the fun within it?
I just realised how much greatness God has put in me naturally.
And amen. Girl, I'm telling you right now, you bring God into a conversation and with you immediately.
Yeah, naturally. That's something that God has done a very good job with me this year. It's been a huge bone-breaking process.
Yeah.
He keeps reminding me, stop forgetting how great you are naturally. No, you don't need loads of money to do this. You know you don't need 10 writers. You know you can write a song. Because like, sometimes you make excuses and like, I can't finish this, but no. God's like, you know how tasteful and talented I've made you. Stop that.
We're all going through stuff.
Yeah.
And it's about how we pick ourselves up every time we fall. But that doesn't mean we have to lie about falling or acting like it's a problem when we fall, because through the falls, that's growth.
We want the damn album. We want the album. We want the fucking album. We want the album. We want the damn album. We want the album. We want the damn album.
Amazing ass. Sweet, they got me in. I feel like Zach and Cody. Definitely gonna have a bath here. Or maybe should I have a shower? Also, that's not my boyfriend, just in case. Guys, look. Look at it. It's a TV. Or should I say, T-Bree? This is why in life you need to do the cringe thing. I'm in Brazil, guys. It's giving Bom Dias.
I'm finna give you how they want. Yeah. Sound like Vivi, bad like Riri, turn it on like.
Competitions on my phone.
Runway is lazy as fuck. That's not the label's fault. She could have been a force by now, but yet she wants to sit on her ass.
Newsflash, I've not been sat on my ass, you prick. Excuse my language if you're new here. I'm Bree Runway. I'm an independent artist and you may be familiar with some of my work. If not, tap in. Back to that tweet. Whilst I've been dipping in and out of the public this year, guys, I've been very, very focused on my offline universe. I've seen a lot of things that people have said about me, good and bad. But this particular tweet, I was on my period. I saw the tweet and I was hurt. It was the lazy bit, knowing how much I bust my ass being at the forefront of my very independent music career. But on the flip, because I grew up in a very African household, pro-max, heavy on the pro-max, I see the love in this tweet. Like, you think I could be a force, I know I'm a force, so touche, you know? But you need to understand, me actually being Bree Runway and experiencing all the great highlights of my career so far, then heading into confusion and confidence lost by the demise of my record label partnership, one has to slow down, edit and audit the situation and start again and again. And I will never be ashamed of starting again. And neither should you. And let's just normalize artists being able to do what's best for their work without being entitled and rude. Anyways, new music November. I hope you're ready to support your favorite lazy indie queen. Agent said that if anyone knows anything about tenacity, it's you. Guys, it's my birthday and I've literally sat here with everything I wanted on this particular birthday. I wanted a ponytail, I wanted a smoky eye, and I wanted to be coming to you lot with a new music announcement. So Friday, guess what's going down? You guessed it. But above that, this journal here was gifted to me when I used to work at Christian Louboutin. Christian gave us these journals. It's like the best. And I would say of all journal entries in my journals, this is the hungriest book I have. B1 before I got signed. I wanted to share a couple of things I had wrote in here because I just feel like, I don't know, it could be of use to you and your individual journey in life. Who knows? Happy birthday, Bree. There was a moment this past year, which was a rough patch for you, that your agent said that if anyone knows anything about tenacity, it's you. That line really stuck out to me because I think even the feeling of coming into agreement with him that, yeah, I do know a thing or two about tenacity felt so foreign to me because up until this very moment of my life, I haven't done the best job at recognizing and honoring the kind of things I've had to like overcome as a human being and as a, if I dare might say so myself, a black dark-skinned rock star. I'm so proud of the fact that I'm in a much healthier place with patience and grace towards myself as a human being and as an artist. I'm also really proud of myself for the simple fact that the obsession has shifted, that idolization of perfection, that subconscious pressure that I put on myself because people that think of Bree Runway as a genius or as an icon or as a superstar, they think that to the highest level. And with that, I don't leave any room for any like cracks. Like, no, it has to be perfect. It has to be this. It has to be that. That idolization of perfection is such a curse. We're throwing perfect conditions in the bin. We're throwing perfect timing in the bin. We're throwing perfect budget in the bin, whatever it is. If I've got £2 or 200,000 or 2 million or whatever, I'm completely only devoting myself to being creative, having fun and getting my ideas out. I feel like God has put so much in me, and everything that God has put in me is everything that I want to become. I know it's going to take a lot of, audacity and courage as an independent artist who is also self-funding right now. But guess what? The respectful don't win, the audacious do. If there's anyone, it's me. See you Friday! Get the street.
It's the iron for me.
It's the iron.
Yeah.
I guess the only way we get building is if we shoot from where the shoes are. My bag, mosquito iron edition. I'm going to dinner, so of course it's gonna be my Fenty. What? Wait. Did you hear that? What? I did. What was that? Starting with my Fenty bag. Sure you're... Yeah, okay, okay. Starting with my Fenty lip. Okay, let's start this again.
this my game. I want to see no shit. I want to see. I want to leave. Yeah, I want to see this my game. I want to see no shit. I want to see. There we go. When I argue with them, no combo, not to talk to your friend. And I mean to offend, but my heart never fall on a friend. And I'm deep in a lot, no back shot when I do evil lie. Make them cut some of my head, never argue with them. Yeah, I do it, your body, for me, say I do it. Police, me, I say, police, one, no, yeah. Go police, wash me down, say, go back to your friend.
I didn't feature any Ghanaian. Mukaya said, "Oh, na girl when so I be a black star. What be na flag no so when feature Ghanaian bia. It's money bibi mo share. Me nye Ghanaian na me den. Now you again. Na me den. Your friend say Brenda Reco Mensa. I catch you freaky, and we want to go a day all night. Your money call all night as if we are in Action Chapel. As if we are. You're born all nice. I say you are sorry New Year's. I say you are sorry 31st night. Won't they make her know? It's Mr. Moa, me Pamucho White. You free Ghana, me America style, and I know they any style. So you know what I'm saying? So when I tell you niggas this, she gonna tell you niggas this. Fuck it.
I'm always hungry. All I spend my money on is food. Papa John's, McDonald's, America's Best Wings, Popeye. I don't even have no money like that to even be spending it on food.
Yo, Bree, another round.
Nah, I'm taking it slow. That's right. You gotta sip slow.
This is the rhythm of the night. The night. Oh yeah. Let me split it to y'all like
Wait, no. Okay, really? Better, please. Please.
Make them see who's coming here.
Please.
Okay, backyard stealing, but it's real on the ass. I'm getting busy, no chopping bills. Presidential cool, gotta chop the bill.
What are some of those early music videos and visuals? I mean, obviously Missy, but what are some of those ones that stick out most boldly in your mind, being younger, that had kind of just the biggest impact on you in terms of just like Corey?
I want to go back. What was school life like? What was college
School
like?
life was hard. I was bullied so much.
And because I looked in the notes, I see in an interview that you done, you talked about being bullied,
so
colorism.
much, like
you
crazy.
even spoke about bleaching your skin as well.
Yes.
So like
that's mad.
As soon as I got the bread, I fixed the first layer of my skin, and now we're back.
Oh my!
That's so
we're back.
So I feel like in our world,
do you know what?
She's affecting you, and I can feel it from here.
No, because it's true. Because it's really nice. Because it's so difficult. I don't think people understand how difficult it is for darker skinned women in this industry. I don't think people understand. And I could cry, but I'm not going to cry. And it's not because it's not because it's like, oh my god, it's so difficult. I don't think people understand how difficult it is, how draining it is, how you start to doubt yourself so much. It's unbelievable. Like, do you get what I mean? And that's what I mean. Like, and then in this country as well, the opportunities are so not even there. Then you're like, oh my god, so no one wants to book me.
Then they tell you your problem isn't real.
And then exactly. So that's what I mean. Then you go to America and they embrace it because they're a bit more open to certain things.
Yes,
and that's why I
embrace it. But that also comes with America. Also has its own box.
When it comes to British black artistry, there's a box for every era.
Yeah.
There was a grime box if you wasn't doing grime, no one trying to hear you. There's a drill box if you're not doing it at every time, no one trying to hear you.
Oh, wait,
if
Afrobeats
you're Afrobeat,
now?
yeah, trying to hear you. You get what I'm saying? So there's a box at every time. What nobody ever thinks that's in a niche, let me go where I can be heard, where there's enough people listening to a niche that a niche can be a successful career. What gave you the foresight to even have that level of American connection?
My thing has always been, since the beginning of time, when I was at like 824 followers, I have to post at 8. 8 feels neutral for the Americans. I always used to say to my mum, Mum, I'm coming back, yeah? I'm just going to post. She's like, what time? At 8 for the Americans. It's always been for the Americans, for the Americans, for the Americans. Because in my head, I've always thought and I've always known, I know how the UK is. If America didn't embrace me, if Doja didn't go out of her way to platform me, Cardi didn't go out of her way to platform me, Kalani didn't go out of their way to platform me, any of those people, Summer Walker don't go out of their way to do it, we
wouldn't be trying to hear over here.
No. I don't think so.
But
because trust me,
they do LMA.
I've gone mini viral for wrong reasons over here. My style, what is she wearing? Everything about, but my shoulders are always going to be here and out with those 160 centimeter Louboutin heels with the tassels on it. Talk about it in the oversized Gucci studded glasses. It's always going to be that because I'm not scared to move like a star because I am one. Do you know what I mean?
You move like a star.
And that's the thing. People don't like when you move like, but I am one. So what next? I can't lie about what God's put on me. I'm a star.
How did you start experimenting with your fashion? Have you always been like that? Talk to me.
I've always been like that. I really, really, really have. But it got to a place, I think up until like I was like 13, I stopped mood boarding how I'd want to dress when I grow up and just started dressing like that. So let's make it a reality. But like little things, because like growing up, my shopping, I never used to tell anyone this. I was too embarrassed. We just used to go to car boot sales. Every Sunday, that's where I'm getting my fit from. I'd be like, yep, this is this. I hope I could get like vintage Dior. I hope I can get this. I got my first little pink monogram bag from there. I was like, and like if it had a little bit of dirt on it, I'd be like, oh, my cousin like just swiped because I was too embarrassed to say. But now vintage is such a thing now. Can you imagine? I started my life like that. I never used to get to go to shops. Oh no, my mom was like, look here, pound each, whatever you can find. Like literally. And then we used to go from there. Like me and my brother like running down the house with our pound. Started from that, and then one day I just decided to shave the back of my head, and I started going through it with the hair stuff. Shave the back of my head, do a mohawk and make it red, and I dyed it myself. I just do everything myself. I have so many cuts and stuff on me from trying stuff. Like I just been doing like mad stuff by myself, and I've just always found joy when I didn't feel that confident in my beauty.